G'day, welcome to your August Psychic Zodiac Wheel reading. You're with Elise. Thank you for joining me this month, August 2020. We got there pretty quick, really, August. And this month I'm going to use my beautiful new tarot cards, the Lotus Tarot deck. The little message there on them is, as above, so below, for the miracles of the one. Beautiful deck, which I have been cleansing and getting familiar with. I do love them. So, August, my dear viewers, antennas up. You may already have found through this year that you've lightened your load a bit and are removing what you don't need. Resolving issues which might have been a bit tedious. And there's certainly a few things for us all to have to resolve and revamp. So those influences and energies are still present with us from the Jupiter retrograde, Saturn retrograde, Neptune retrograde and Pluto retrograde. So they're all still in retrograde motion. Okay? But that's a good sign because it's giving us time to really work on things and sort out what is working for us and what isn't working for us. So they will all move direct soon enough. The Neptune energy in retrograde I've found very interesting. It does give you that feeling of being tired and a bit drained. And it also highlights our ability to receive messages in our dreams from our higher self or other entities. So I'm looking forward to doing the wheels this month to see how the Mars energy is working for all of you and in what area. That will be giving you that feeling of getting your mojo back, which will be really nice for a lot of us. Okay, so on with the readings. Hello, Virgo, welcome to your August Zodiac Wheel forecast for 2020. Oh, I keep bumping my camera. Just must have it in the wrong spot this month. Okay, so I'll just focus here for you, Virgo. And ask Divine Light, angels and guides to join me in this reading for any messages for Virgo, for their highest good and for the good of all concerned. Whoop. Thanking you. Okay. So we've got the King of Cups there in the area of how you are being seen by others and where you're coming from, what you're putting forward. So there's a bit of a sign there that you're checking in with yourself all the time, and that's good. You're sort of keeping yourself true to yourself. Seven of Swords here is letting you know that there is something that you have to keep your eye on. This is a message in this card of something that you feel isn't quite right about someone else's behaviour, or you're feeling let down or betrayed. But you have the Seven of Swords there backing you up. So that's letting you know it's not a time to give up. And there's a competitiveness involved with this. And the Knight of Wands is there too, the Knights to the rescue. Which represents movement in the area to do with property, home, or your family roots. There's some sort of movement going on with that, which we'll look into a bit deeper for you once we get round the wheel. Hopes and fears are indicated with this Five of Cups. And it's in the area of your recreation and your creativity and children. Now, the thing with the Five of Cups is that, you know, you're looking at all the cups that are spilt, and at first you can only see that the cups are empty, but if you turn to look behind you, you've still got two cups full of promise. Okay? Oh, dear me. I'll have to make sure I move that. Now, the Seven of Pentacles here in your working day-to-day life and your health and your well-being is letting you know that you've gotten to a place where you are comfortable with what you've been able to achieve. So you're going to be in a position to make a choice, either in your business dealings or your personal goals. There's options there for you. And the Eight of Swords in your partnerships, business partnerships, friendships, or matters of the heart, marriage, there's that feeling of being trapped, unfortunately, which is causing you sort of confusion. That is showing me there. And the Hermit is one of wanting to follow your own inner guidance and your own shining light. So that's in the area where connected to business dealings as well, legal dealings and other people's resources. But hey, you've got the Ace of Cups, so you will work through any of those dealings in your partnerships or to do with other people's resources, because you've got this Ace of Cups shining here in where you're heading and where you've set your goal and what direction you're going in. And you're going in the direction of being at a point of change where something can actually fall into your lap and start a whole new cycle for you. The seeds are ready to sprout, and this is opening your heart. Okay? You are going to contemplate what you're offered with that Four of Cups there in your professional world at the zenith of the wheel, and how you deal with the outer world. You are going to really contemplate it to gain some insight. And it's showing that you're not really going to want to reach out to others, because you want to be able to do this on your own, which sometimes is fine, but you know, you don't have to do it on your own. There are people that can help you make the decision or get a bit of a clearer perspective. And you know, you may feel like the honeymoon is over, but that's just because nothing is going to just materialise without you putting in the effort. Even if something is falling in your lap, if you don't do anything with it once it falls in your lap, your goals won't materialize. So that's the sort of energy that you're dealing with in your career or your professional life, or when you're trying to deal with the outer world at large. And we all know that dealing with the outer world at the moment is a bit tricky due to the situation we are all in together, and we do have to, really have each other's back as a collective. The grass isn't always greener somewhere else. Now, in your hopes and fears, you have the Lovers. So, again, it's letting you know that you've got choices and you've got options. You're not really being forced here. And it's in the area of friendship and social groups as well. And the only thing that you need to really consider is, are you making the choices for the right reason? Whether it be finding a mate or reconciling. Okay? And here in your area of subconscious things which you keep to yourself and don't share with others, things that are hidden behind the scenes, there's a message with the Page of Cups. You're going to get that go ahead, I feel. It's a message of love, of a new adventure. Now I can see that with these cards too, Virgo, that you're very keen to, get out there in nature and be able to go on an outing, and you're waiting, in a way, one of the biggest messages you're waiting for is the go-ahead to be able to do that. So, if you're in a situation where you can't actually go out, I know here in Australia, Melbourne has been locked down and it's on level 4, so those in Melbourne aren't able to have that freedom. Hence they will be feeling restricted, and the restriction, and a bit like the rug's being pulled out from under them. But be patient. This is only, even though it feels like it's constantly ongoing, it is actually temporary, though it certainly is a situation where restrictions and isolations and delays have been, taken up the whole year. But it is a situation that will eventually have a beneficial outcome if everybody works together and sticks together on it. So I'll just ask for a message for you, Virgos. From the Archangels. And ask who is the Archangel that will be with Virgos throughout August. And I'd just like to too, just say happy birthday to all of you Virgos. The sun goes into Virgo on the 22nd of August. So happy birthday. Okay, so you have two cards. You have the Angel of Music and number 21. Now, music is a wonderful way if you are feeling trapped or restricted in a situation where you can't have your normal social activities. Music is a wonderful way where nothing can stop you from going there in your head. So, you know, pick your favourite album from when you were younger that really you used to be able to relax and enjoy and sing along with or play along with, and spend some time in that space. The Angel of Music is a wonderful message there for you, Virgo. And your second Angel of Tranquility is the second card and the number 33. So the number 21 and 33. So the Angel of Music, the affirmation for you is, I find peace and solitude through listening to music. Music speaks to my soul and inspires me to fulfill my life's purpose. And the message is, you need to put the music back into your life. This time is right to release your inner symphony. And the Angel of Tranquility is saying to you, you are in a calm and tranquil state of mind. Life is peaceful. Well, putting the music back into your life could bring that tranquil state of mind. And your affirmation is, my Angel of Tranquility has helped me to release the issues of the outside world. I'm feeling tranquil and at ease. So for you Virgos, the new moon is also here in Leo on the 19th of August. So shining a light on your hidden world, your subconscious. And the Leo energy has that leadership quality associated with it. So some of your thoughts could be quite profound. So do share them in a compassionate form of communication. Now, the full moon on the 3rd of August is here in the area of your day-to-day work and well-being, your daily routines, and it's in Aquarius. So that Aquarius energy is a bit detached. So don't be surprised if, you know, you've given the opportunity to take a break from work or take some time out. You will be quite happy to just, you know, have a break from your workplace for a day or two. And especially if you have been on the front line and you work in that industry, you probably really deserve to have some time off. Now, Venus is in the 11th house in Cancer. Venus moves into Cancer on the 8th of August. So there's some nurturing going on there with your friends and your associates, your social group. So there's still a way to be able to feel that bond with your friendship groups with Venus in Cancer. Mercury is also in Leo along with the moon, and that with the sun and the new moon until the sun moves into Virgo at the 22nd of August. So from the 6th of August you'll have the new moon, Mercury and So Mercury is in there from the 6th of August to the 20th of August. Alright? So you might only have a day or two where you've got the new moon and Mercury and Leo and the sun all in Leo. But it's coming from a place of your subconscious, so there's something very strongly being communicated to you from whether it's your past life or whether it's your area of your kept something to yourself and you haven't really been sharing it with others. This may be the time where you start to work your way towards bringing it out into the light. And it's definitely something creative because that Leo energy is very creative. So is the sun energy, and it's to do with beauty or money or a very Venus quality to it also. So let me know in the comments what that is for you. Okay, so I'll just ask for your confirmation card from the animal medicine cards. What message there is for Virgo for August. Oh gee. I will take those three. Thank you. So the first card out was the Magician. The Unicorn. Lovely. This is letting you know that there is magic in the air. You can manifest everything you need to be successful. You have renewal with number 20, the raccoon. And this message is it's a time to get clarity about your life purpose and make changes so that you are on the path most divinely suited to you. Forgive what has been without judgment and fearlessly embrace what is to come. And then you have release, number 13, the peacock. And the peacock's message is it's time to release the past and move on to something new. This ending is the first step on the way to a happiness as well, Virgo. But they're three major arcana. So it's letting you know that your passage is taking you to a place of growth. And a lot of these energies that are at play here for you this month will unfold in and through the next 30 days. So thank you so much for joining me, Virgo. Sending you peace and many blessings. Namaste.